Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game, and we are of course returning to a Let's Play of Mongolia and Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. We are trying to invade China currently, and we are doing relatively well. We are way inferior to their numbers, and our divisions aren't quite not as strong as theirs are, but we do have superior mobility because we are on an all-cavalry focus. And one of the things that we are currently trying to do is to cut in over here and, well, basically cut off all of these guys up there. So let's restart the game over here and see what our guys are doing. And of course, immediately I do need to reallocate you guys. So some of you are going sort of anyway. So, come on. Let's shift that towards over here. That should be okay. And then what I would like to do is at least take two of you guys and let's say bring you up over here, then there, and then you may go there. Just trying to cut these guys off here a little bit more aggressively. You might come over there as well. You're coming up this way. That's nice to see. Yeah, and I think we'll be having a very nice cut-off position here. That's looking pretty good already, I think. You know, one of you should probably stay here so that we're not being cut off. You gentlemen are trying to take that. You know what? I'm fairly happy if you try to do that. Let's get you over here. You're trying to do that, so let's try to get you over there then. Right, should be fine. We do know that there's someone over there. Finland has capitulated. That's not good news. Let's briefly take stock of the situation in the overall world. Of course, the Soviet Republic is not exactly friendly towards us, but overall the Third International does have some problems, I think, because they are in war against the Reichspakt. Looks like Norway is losing over there. Looks like Denmark is losing down there. They're pushing a little bit into France, not really though. This is going to be a very static war. But more importantly, they're also at war against the Entente and against the Japanese faction. So yeah, I think the Third International might have taken a bite more than it really can afford. Maybe at some point we do want to shift our focus over there towards the Far East. We don't know yet. Ooh, you're moving out of this area here. That's also very nice to see, because it would of course be much more difficult to take out this province over there rather than anything up here, because this is urban terrain and fighting in urban terrain is pretty horrible. Right, okay, you are all fanning out. You might be intercepting this guy before he crosses there. Yeah, and you do, so that's nice to see. You know what, let's try to bring you about over here. Flank you as well. Then you can come up this way, and that should be lovely. You're actually out of organization already, so that's fantastic to see. And I guess that you soon will be, you know what, let's bring you over here and then join up this way. And you can go just directly here. Yeah, I think that's good, yeah. So do that sort of piecemeal. I think there was some more partisan activity, which, well, we'll just need to deal with, I think. Right, so we're seeing them come over there. That's also good to see. You know what, let's try to bring you over here so that we might just close the gap there once this guy is over there. If that does happen at all. Yeah, although, of course, as always, sort of the situation here is slightly awkward as regards to the offensive lines. But you know what, that's just the game. Okay, stop this attack. Stop it. Come up over here, try to cut him off. How long will it take you? Probably not that day. 3 days. Yeah, 17 hours. Okay, that will work. So he'll come over there, lock him in. And then this guy can come around and sort of circle back into this line. Good, very nice over there. You have indeed conquered the city. That's good to see. You're over here. Let's try to squeeze them in a little bit. Okay, you're not now attacking there. That's good. And you're attacking there. That's also very nice to see. Yeah, you'll be making this attack there. You're coming down there. That's good to see as well. We'll bring you over there. And then you can just try to pop that guy. Right, and over here you're still trying to come over there. That's okay. You're doing fine down there. I think we need to be slightly careful here that these guys are not... Okay, wait a minute. You here? You, sir. Try to get down there. Yeah. Over here we are still fine though, so I think that's okay. You can probably attack over there. These guys should surrender relatively quickly. And this attack here should now proceed much faster. Right, okay, we are being attacked over here. This is looking okay to me. Let's try to get up over this way though. There we go. We can now counter attack over here. That should throw them back relatively quickly. And then what we can do is just pop that guy up there while we are shifting this guy here to the rear, and that should work out relatively nicely. Why are we so inferior over here? Well, we're doing a lot more damage than he is, so that is nice. Right, and over here the situation looks a little bit like, well, let's get you over here, try to defend there a little bit better. You're fine over here, I believe, but we might just try to cut these guys off sooner rather than later as well. I think up over here we'll soon have enough attack power against this guy so that he should fall. And that should basically reduce all of that to nothing. Right, so let's try to actually get you back onto this one over here. You're still advancing over there, that's nice to see. And I suppose you'll probably die after that, right? I don't know. Okay, fine, up over there, everything is good. Let's try to support this attack here, so that these guys do fall a little bit faster. This guy should fall. Here things are now a little bit more awkward. Okay. You guys. Okay, let's try to support this defense over here. You can stay where you are, and then we'll try to botch in over there. Right, yeah, good. Nice stuff over there. More sabotage, that's not good, but it's just something that we do need to contend with. Right, you guys are all part of this, I think. Yeah, unfortunately the window of opportunity down there has left, but what we can do is just get you to attack over here. And then you guys can support that attack as well. And hopefully we'll be able to cut him off. That'd be nice. Right, you are a little bit different there, that's okay. I suppose I don't really need two divisions up there. So these two should be alright. Yeah, and indeed we did bob them there, so that's good. And dandy. Right. So we have restabilized our front line a little bit. Let's grab all of these guys, assign it to this, just to make it a little bit easier here to spot what's going on. What I suppose we can do is just try to get this victory point here. And we should keep in mind how close these guys are to surrendering. 62%, even though we did conquer this, and I think last time around it was a very similar number, so I'm slightly surprised by that, but I suppose it's okay. Right, and we will be able to take them out over there, I think. Yeah. Okay, you've come over there, but these guys are very low in organization, so that should be okay. Come on, we do really need to break through here, though. Okay, you can try to come down there. And we are going to try to use at least our superior mobility here. I mean, this guy is trying to retreat, so probably he will not be able to do that, but a lot of guys are moving in here, so just maybe. Okay, you're coming in there, that's good. Come on, when are you going to arrive? More than a day. Yeah, we might actually have a lot of divisions over here then. Let's hook back around there, that's okay. You are going to pin these guys in. And once this guy has gone over there, I think that's also going to be very nice. What's going on here? You. Go this way. You. Go this way. Yeah, that's fine. Good. And you'll come down there. Hopefully cut them off, that's okay. You guys are all fine where you are. Let's try to get you across there. You're still attacking here, but these guys have been reinforced. Still, I think we're doing fine. They're not that strong. Okay, and now being attacked. Well, that's not good. But one of you guys is already ordered to attack there, so that's good. Let's bring you up over here and then circle around. Ooh, damn it. Well, that would have been nice. 3 divisions would have been really, really lovely. Okay, you know what? Let's try to get more people across the Yellow River there. And that might be a good way to encircle them just on this front line. We shouldn't completely forget this front line here. They are advancing sometimes, but we do have a lot of ground to give up there, so I'm not too concerned. Just we shouldn't ignore it completely. Right, okay, it seems like they have channeled a lot more forces into there, so probably a point where we need to call off the attack. It would be so lovely to break through over here, though. Anyway, I think we need to pause the attack here and see what's going to develop over there. Right, over here we're doing fine. You guys could really join up though. That would accelerate this a lot, and that would be very nice. Because just kicking out these 3 divisions there it would be so good. Come on, yeah, that looks much better. Now you should win this extremely easily, and that would be lovely. Okay, they're down to 2 divisions over here now. We are over here, and we are seeing that they are supporting their attack by a lot there, so let's see what we can do over here. You're coming up there, you're bringing this up a little bit. Well, that's nice, but is it going to be enough? I don't know. Okay, well, this is a nice opportunity here. How long are you going to take? 1 day and 7 hours. How long are you? 13 hours. Okay, fine. So we're going to bring you over here. And we're going to try to circle around here. And I think that might be a nice idea. So expand that a little bit. And that should be okay. Come on, 95%. Come on, 97. 98. Really? Now we're kicking them back. Okay, fine. Okay, still we've 1 guy coming down here. One of them is staying over here. You know what? You can join that attack. And you're going to come up this way. Right, let's try to come up towards this area so that they are defending against this counterattack there. That's okay. You're moving up there. That's actually nice because that will increase our front line. You definitely need to be mindful that this isn't taken, otherwise we are in a lot of trouble. And you guys can come down here. Yeah, I think they're actually somewhat retreating. We'll have to see. Right, come on. How long does it take you to come down there? Monarchy restored in Greece. Interesting. Okay, you're now here. Let's have you support this attack. Come on, you need to join up and then you need to quickly beat these guys and then we can take care of at least these 2 divisions and that's going to be fine. You're defending over there, that's good. You're defending over there. We are defending over here from a lot of directions. And we're actually sending in more troops there, so that's good because that means we are going to probably lock all of these guys in to this attack for a while there. So that's going to be nice. Let's try to come down there with this guy. Okay, this attack here really needs to go a little bit faster. Let's have you stop there for a second. You're supporting this. That's okay. You need to regain some of your organization while these guys are being bobbed over here. There's no point killing these guys before that anyway. Okay, you are right over there. You are going back there. That's actually okay as well. Let's try to support this attack because that would cut off all of these guys. You're fine over here. I think this is great. We do need to be careful about these 2 things as well. This might be a little bit too much. I mean, we don't really have the power to do 2 encirclements at once, I believe. Speaking of the power that we do have a little bit of infantry equipment. How much does it actually take? It's 900 by 120 days. So that's about 8 infantry equipment that we need per day. We are currently producing 62, so in theory we'd be able to produce or train 7 divisions at the same time. Of course, you know what, let's add 2 units to that, so that's 6, and I think that's going to be fine. Of course, we do need to be careful to reinforce our positions as well, but we have set that to be a priority anyway, so that should be okay. Right, things over here are fine. Come on, this attack really needs to get better. 81%. It's not going fast enough, otherwise I would stop this attack here in the north anyway. They don't seem to do that well over there. We are doing okay over here, but they are definitely trying to get into our rear here, so let's try to prevent that. How long does it take you? 2 days. Oh, that's a long time. How about you? 23 hours. Okay, that's fine. You're just going to stay over here then, and we're going to try to do it this way. Hopefully they're going to be fast enough, I do not know. But over here, this looks fantastic. Actually, very nice indeed. So we now have a good line over here. And if you can make it towards over there in time, and you can make it over there, that would be lovely indeed, so that these guys are all cut off. Right, simultaneously, really, this does need to go. Come on. Quickly. And nearly. We can actually stop you guys from attacking for a second here, because they are definitely not going to make it out of there. There we go. And then we can just attack from all sides at the same time. And do a lot more damage. Hopefully, pop these guys and then quickly come over here. Alright, so we are being attacked over there. That's not a big surprise. Also over here, not a big surprise. But we do, I feel, need to make sure that we are dealing with this correctly. So firstly, let's... Sometimes it's really weird that this is not being done. Right, okay, fine. You're okay over there. Let's try to support that defense there, I think. Let's try to have these guys exhaust themselves. Hopefully get the out of supply modifier fairly soon. You don't really need to be strictly here, so let's try to bring it down there. Well, let's try to hop this across. So sort of leapfrog. Right, and you guys are hopefully doing this very fastly over here. Well, could be faster, but once we have freed these guys up, I think we're going to be in a much better position in all of these other places. Alright, lovely. You guys are doing fine over there now. We have come up over here. So yeah, we're now sending troops over there. You're coming in there, that's good. Let's have you be on this front line as well, and let's come, well, through the enemy, but this way I think is alright. Good. And over there, that's looking fantastic as well. Yeah, we are defending on all of these fronts. It seems like all of this is calculated as green. Denmark has been annexed. Okay, that's not a big surprise. They were fairly low anyway. Right, and this is going nicely. We're coming up to Luoyang. Not a critical part of our defensive line, but still nice that we are not giving that up. Good. And over here, at least this guy is close to surrendering, and then this guy will follow extremely quickly, because at that point we'll probably be able to overwhelm his defenses very, very easily. Good. All of these guys are done over there. We need to decide where we are going to pose our next attacks. I suspect it's going to be from here towards over there, towards Sengshu, which does have most of the victory points and thereby does also grant them some positive modifiers. Right, over here, these guys are coming towards Lijiang. Can I get over there? Yeah, I can directly get over there. Okay, let's make sure that you guys are sort of allocated to that. Can come over here. Although I think you'll be stuck in a defensive battle over there, so let's try to get over there. That should be okay. Where are you going? So do we want to defend over there, or do we just directly want to try to get these guys? Well, I mean, they are leaving from over here. What terrain is that? It's plains, so you know what? Let's attack over here. Let's support this attack from over there. And that should give us some leverage against these guys. They're currently not out of supply, but I think they will be soon. So that is nice too. And you want likewise. No, let's wait for these guys to come up over here before we are going to do more defensive stuff. Okay, you're moving up there. Need to be careful down here. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. Okay, you guys. Okay, you gotta go over there, but you know what? You know what? Wait a minute. You are gotta come up here. Okay, you need to come this way, and then we're gonna bring him down. Right, you're gonna come there, and then you're gonna defend, and I think that's gonna be fine. You're making your way over there, but honestly at this point probably this defense here is the more important bit. Unfortunate, because I would have liked to take that. Okay, defending here, that seems to be fine and lovely. Good stuff. Let's bring you over here. Right, all of these attacks are going well enough. Would be lovely to take that. Would be lovely to defend over here, and both of our units are in the battle, so that's good to see. You've made your way over there. Let's try to grab that province and then barge these guys in. So we are now at 15,000 guys, or 18,000 guys that we've lost against nearly 400,000 that we killed. So still a good ratio, I would think. Okay, you're coming over there. We've defended well over here, so that's nice. Let's have you support this attack. Not do much more though. Still doing fine over there. Your guys are going really weird. Okay, all of you, can you just come up over here? And then not take any railroad or anything. Stay where you are. Come on, get over there. And yeah. Come on, one more. Okay, fine. You know what, all of you guys, attack into here. You guys are doing the same. You are going to try to take that, and that should hopefully reduce that pocket here a little bit. So they are going to come over here, which means we have some trouble there. But I think we are going to be alright overall. And you know what? We are going to try to come here as well. Are you out of... Not out of supply yet. Yeah, we should maybe take a second here to wait for that. But, you know what? Let's do it this way. I think it's going to be alright. Right, let's bring you down here. Let's bring you over there as well. Come on. Just get rid of them. Yeah. I mean, we are reducing their pocket here very, very quickly though. So there's certainly an advantage to that as well. Yeah, and we are kicking these guys back and forth. So that's lovely. Good stuff there. You're coming back down there. That's okay. You might as well support this attack here for a second. And you know what? You do this over here. Kicking these guys back in between these two provinces. You can see them withdrawing from one place to another and vice versa. But soon we are going to overwhelm all of them. There we go. Fantastic. Good stuff. Alright, over here we are now being counter-attacked though. And that is not looking good for us. With 4 divisions, 6 divisions on their side. Yeah, I don't think this is viable. You know what? Let's withdraw rather than get into fights that we cannot easily win. You guys are fine over there though, so let's make sure that you're all part of this. And let's just bring you over there and do something like this. And you know what? You can attack over there simply to lock them in place. And you know what? You are going to come over there and attack them. Good. Fantastic. Yeah, over here we are being reduced again in terms of our capabilities, but all in all I think that's alright. Do follow these guys up there. It's a tough fight over here. It's a tough fight. Come on, you need to be over there. And we need to be careful though that we are not being completely overwhelmed here. Come on. Come on, guys. One hour, 23... 1 day, 23 hours, 5 days. Okay, so that's going to work out. Just barely though. We are being attacked over here, but that should not take too long. Okay, over there, that's fine. Taking on these guys now. And I think these guys will be overwhelmed quickly there. So that should be another 3 divisions that we are taking out. We are defending there now, so that's looking good. We're completely blank on this side. But, yeah. It's just, I think, how we have to use mobility in this game. Right, and there we go. Have dealt with that pocket, so that's good. Question is, do we want to advance here again? Get these 10 victory point province, I think. How are they looking now? I think probably very similar to before. 77%. Okay, that's a little bit better even. And I think that's due to this 10 points. Was this 10 points here? Sometimes it's very hard to say. I don't think it does say. No, it does say 10 points over there. Yeah. How are they looking in casualties? So that was more than 50,000 definitively. So that's nice to see. 20,000 on our side, so it's a 20-to-1 ratio. I think we were at 1 point to 30-to-1. So we need to be careful that we're not doing... and it's 400 guys killed versus Tibet and 300,000 by us. Well, well, well. Okay, we do need to be careful though that we're not overdoing this. You guys are all training up. That is good to see. You have a surprising amount of infantry equipment actually, but yeah, it's still nice to see. We are producing that. That shouldn't take too long, and yeah, good. Fantastic. You know what we might actually want to do is drop you guys and get at least 4 divisions here, which are again going to be useful. They're not going to be anything but green, but it's still going to be nice to have you over here and be able to fill more gaps and all of that, and I think that's fine. So that does put us to 21 divisions against their at least 3 times, probably 4 times our numbers. Yeah, you can also see it up here in terms of field and manpower. We are shy by at least a factor of 1, if not by at least a factor of 2, if not 3. But if we can take up, can continue to work with these kind of relative losses, I think we're going to be alright. Also worthwhile to note that they have put off a lot of divisions over here from this part of the front line. So that's actually fairly nice, although they might just be over here and I'm not seeing them. Well, we need to be careful about that though. Right, so you guys, I think what you guys are going to do is you're going to come down here and then we're going to cut in here, cut these two guys off again. It's going to be very gradual, but I think it's a worthwhile shift. Oh, speaking of guys that we can attack, we do have a nice opening here. Isn't that lovely? Okay, you 4 guys, come down here. And down there, except for you. No, except for you and you. You're going to come over there, and you're going to come here. You guys are all going to make it over here. Well, at least half of you are going to make it over there. And then 3 of you are going to make it over here and just directly attack. So that we're trying to lock these guys in. Yeah, I think that's a fantastic plan down there. And you, meanwhile, are... No. Ah, damn it. I just clicked wrongly. At the very wrong time there. Right, okay. So now they have divisions over here. Would we be able to break through in these mountains? I kind of doubt it. 40 against 30, maybe. Yeah, we would be able to break through over here, but it's going to take time. Time that we don't necessarily have here. So no, I think that will not be possible. Maybe over here. I mean, you guys all coming down there, so that's nice, and you'll definitely be able to defend over here. Not much more. This defense should also be going pretty well, given that we are defending behind the river. And over here, it just would be nice to do more. You are coming up down here, and it will be possible to cut in back there, but... Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna leave in 2 hours, so we might as well come down here. These guys are also gonna leave in 5 hours. So that does leave these guys exposed. So not so much these guys here. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait 2 hours, then we're gonna move over there. You guys all moving over there, so that's good. And let's bring you down there, I think, just to shore up this defense. Although having these guys locked into this attack is not the worst either, so let's bring you over there. So that we have just 2 divisions over there. That I think is a good balance and should be nice and dandy. You're moving down there now. There is someone defending. Again, it's not great, but I suppose we can try to do it this way. We now have a lot of divisions over here, most of which are defending relatively good. Come on. Oh, and we have finished our research into new weapons technology. Lovely. So I don't think the 1940s technology does make a lot of sense. It's more than a year ahead of time. Although we're not using that much else. In terms of industry, I think concentrated industry would make some sense. Production efficiency cap, how close are we actually to using our cap? Well, sort of. Well, actually not, because we are of course going to change here to the new stuff. It's going to take a while for this to grow back up. Yeah, so it's going to take a while for that. Reform Russia policy is also going to be done there fairly soon. So honestly, I think over here we probably do want to do concentrated industry. Just the more production is going to be the better choice, I think. Let's go for this. Yeah, should be fine. Right. Okay, let's stop this attack. It's getting silly, but what we can do is just move up behind the rear of these guys. Also support this attack here sooner rather than later. There we go. Okay, you're now defending over here against what is a number of divisions, so probably we want to support that. Whereas these guys are soon gonna lose. That's fantastic there. And let's bring you over there, and you guys all stop here for a second. What do we have? 2 guys moving up there. That's okay. We could attack these immediately, but I do want to make sure that we are winning here before taking on anything else. Okay, you all okay? There's no immediately visible gap, I would think. Right, so let's grab 2 of you guys, move over there, move another one over here. This defense really needs to hold. We do now have 2 divisions in battle actually, and that's good enough, I think. So 3 divisions, there we go. Are you going to come into battle? Yes, you are. That's fantastic. Nice. Good. You come over there, you can stop this attack, certainly, and just try to make your way through over here. So this is hills. Okay, let's have one of you go over there, and the rest is going to make it in a little bit more southerly direction there. Fine, fantastic. You try to get down here and come up into their flank there. That should be alright. 3 divisions here. Stay where you are. Just really want you to attack over here soon. Okay, let's get over there, and then we're going to make it from there. Fine. Good. How close are we to winning here? Relatively so. How close are we here? Not so much. So yeah, we need to be slightly mindful of that. Really just want to kill these guys there quickly. And again, it looks almost like we can do something over here. How long would it take you to get down there? 11 hours. Okay, let's try it. Make it over there, you're making it over there. Come on, I need one of you to get here. And then you need to attack these guys. Just to lock them in place. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Win. Just win. Okay, this is working out fine. I do want to lock them in place. You're fine up over there. I think we need you to stay over here. Let's support this attack though. You are fine over there. We are defending over here. That's good. Okay, so we've got all of you guys. Can you support this attack here, please? I really just want to kill him quickly. But you do need to join the attack, actually. Can do the same over there. But come on, you just need to join and then you can get rid of him. And that's 2 more divisions. I mean, two divisions is nothing to be sneered at. Okay, let's try to close this off. Reform Russia policy. There we go. For many years now we've aligned close to Russia. That's not quite true. Now, however, after they ended their economic assistance to us and after the death of President Kerensky, it has now come into question whether we should continue to follow the Russians. However, lining against them would call into question why we, as Russians, are even leading in Mongolia. No, we must go our own way, I'm afraid. Even though the loss in political power is horrible for us. But it does allow us to gain some more things down here, so let's try to go that way, and that should be fine. That being said, we must be careful not to lose our guys over here. Okay, we're going to come under attack here soon, but we do need to be regaining our supply lines there. So, that being said, stuff over here is fine, stuff over here is okay. We are standing at 22 to 450,000, 77% at least to bring these guys down, although the greater threat is the Nanjing clique. It looks like the Southern Rebellion there is doing relatively fine. Let's take a brief look at Europe. Looks like the Soviets are pushing up into Ukraine and into Finland. Norway holding out for now. Kingdom of Denmark has been re-established. Belgium pushing a little bit into France, but not that much. And in the US it seems like the syndicalist states have pretty much sliced through the Union state and are probably gonna fix that here soon, and I think they are gonna be the winning team over there. On the other hand, it looks like Trans-Amur has made some progress against the Soviets there, so that is interesting to see. And yeah, we'll need to see whether we can win against the Chinese, but that's gonna have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you around. Bye bye.